This wandering man is standing outside the door. He just picked up this man's wallet. Even though he looks sloppy and dirty, but the eyes exude kindness and gentleness. Confirm with the other man that he hasn't touched anything in his wallet. He took the wallet. He wants to thank the wandering man. Search in wallet. He wants to take a small amount of money and give it to him to show his heart. But there is no change in the wallet. So he asked him, "Is there any money back?" The homeless man took it from his pocket. A paper cup. He just looked. Then this place is not enough. But think carefully. Anyway, he did a big favor for me. So he took out 2 large bills and gave them to him. After that, he meant to invite him. Even though the man's eyes flashed with nostalgia that didn't want to leave. Murmuring it's cold outside, but he still decided to close the door. He continued to sit down to work. The bell rings again. It turned out to be a wandering man. He immediately gave him a bottle of wine. This is the bottle of wine that he used the money he just gave to buy. The man once again repeats, "It's very cold outside today." When he was about to turn and leave, the guy thought for a moment, and finally invited him in the house. "Have a drink with me." He took out 2 glasses. Then he saw the other man sitting on his sofa. His face showed displeasure. The homeless man hurriedly apologized to him. "It's okay, he's already sitting anyway." The 2 of them sat down to drink together until they got drunk. The next day he woke up. The other man came out from the bathroom again. He just looked. Dirty bathroom. The stench is strong. But because he was in a hurry to get ready for work, he didn't say anything. Preparing to go, then he went to close the door. It's not good to go to work with a strong smell of alcohol. He stood and thought again. He felt that the old man was right. So let it go to refrigerator. The old man wants to make breakfast. But he reminds him, it's time for him to go. But he spread his hands out. "Now I have nothing to bargain for." Turns out he threw away the old man's clothes yesterday. He is helpless. Prepare to go find some old clothes and give it to him. He hastily replied, "Suggest you sit down and eat breakfast." That day, the 2 of them sitting in the house playing together. The old man taught him a lot of different games. But this time he really rejected the old man. Now he has to take a shower and go to bed. He still has to go to work tomorrow. But the old man said, tomorrow is Saturday. He is happy. It's true that even God wants to help him. Then stay one more day. He feels a bit hungry, wants to go get something to eat. He sat down again and started to choose his food. He just left. The old man went into his room, found a key. Then put on his shoes. Leisurely lying on his bed, off the phone ring. Don't forget to hide his phone. Completely cut off his connection with the outside world. I don't know how much time has passed. His girlfriend came home, asked him why he quit his job. He replied boldly, "Tired of going to work. I don't want to go to work, that's all." The girlfriend is going to give more advice. Then he objected. "Anyway, my homeless friend is helping me get some charity." His girlfriend looks at him with helpless eyes. "How can you consider that wandering homeless man as your friend?" He said, very angry. "He is not a vagabond." 2 people arguing. A month has passed. His whole house right now is like a dump. Now his face looks shabby too. No different than that homeless guy. He still patiently waits for the charity money to arrive. Every day he plays video games to pass the time. He complained to the wandering man, "Today is my birthday, but no one remembers. Even grandma often remembers his birthday. No news day to him." Then reminded him, "If you are too idle, you have nothing to do. Then go wash the dishes to save time." He is very angry. "This is my house. If you wash it, you should wash it, right?" After saying that, he left angrily. But he just left. Then the old man took it under the sofa. A bunch of parcels that the old man hid his. And pulled out the letter from which his grandmother wished him a happy birthday. A satisfied smile appeared on his face. The next day the guy woke up. The ringing of the phone reminded him. Because he hasn't paid the electricity bill for a long time. So the electricity in his house was cut off. He lazily sat down in the dark. Helpless, he seems to have been eliminated by the world. At this moment, the homeless man walked in. He wears a suit and leather shoes. Looks like a real man. He asked him, "Why hasn't the charity money arrived yet?" The old man sat down and lit a candle. Tell with him, "Don't be impatient. It will come. Now he has found a job for himself. So I can give you money." Then he so docile. And respectfully thank him. The old man smiled wryly. "I'm the one who should thank you." Then just opened the door and left. Then his girlfriend opened the door and walked in. He's bursting. Beg his girlfriend not to leave him. His girlfriend looks at him. Kindly say, "It's okay, I just fell to the bottom of the cliff." You are still as steadfast as ever. That homeless man said, "Charity money will definitely come." Everything is gonna be alright. But the girlfriend said, from start to finish, there are no homeless wandering men. The movie is coming to an end. Someone said, that wandering man is his own imagination. Let himself use as an excuse for his debauchery. But someone said, it's all a conspiracy of that man. Want to replace him. Finished watching this movie. How do you understand